So I was clicking the stop recording button, and I had a really good idea. What if, to make sure that I can have more than one day uploading,
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own apprenticeship, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of your contract.
It's kind of genius.
Make yourself at home. To complete
Then I have like a backdrop to fall back on when I miss days because I can't be bothered. It's kind of weird how like motivation works and then you can't like I don't know. When something's new, it's easier to do, I guess. And it's also a lot easier to continue doing something than to start, which is another reason why I'm doing this. Because this is just continuing doing what I was doing before I died. Except, or not except, instead of trying to pick it up again tomorrow. So why I neglected, well I think I did mention it actually, but to go over it, to reiterate it, if I'm to expand my vocabulary. Experimentation is a really shit move in terms of the loot you get. So I've already found that is the key that spawns inside walls. It happens quite often in that room. Yeah, see here's another piece of scrap. There's only like 8 to 12 I think. Maybe 10 to 12 pieces of scrap. Now I have found most of them. Well, not most of them. 4 of them at least. That's a lot. Now let's take a look at all the scrap that's actually... Please don't count by the way. 4 pieces. Pretty good. I should have gone the other way. Well, let's just... That's not... This isn't... Oopsies. Is it here? There's a fire there. Okay. I'll leave that there as a reminder, and hopefully it doesn't get stolen by the elite code. I probably shouldn't do this, because I'm wasting valuable daylight. It's also experimentation. Still, it's good to build habits. Well, it's easier. Key. Yep. C1. Right. Key. Completely. Flask. 2 flasks in the same spot. This is now 6 items out of like 10. The 4 missing. I don't need to do that. You can't make them. Now, I hope this works, but it might not. It does work. Okay. Cons, I am now in the dark and easily jumpable. Pros, no door. I think the cons far outweigh the pros. I can't jump over there. Steam over there, I'd have to climb up there. Hopefully I can find another one of those switch thingies. And I can restore light to the facility. I say that like I'm some freaking hero. I'm gonna take this with me. Okay. What did that sound like to me? A nutcracker. That sound effect sounded like a nutcracker. I don't know why it did that because it's outside. A yield sign. I have a cost of a billion ways you can defend yourself sort of. It's good to have. Because it can save you, like, in single player there's a... I'd call it like a low priority enemy called a sneffly, a common enemy. It's not supposed to be game ruining, but it's very punishing in single player, so what they did is make it so it can't kill you on your first time getting hit by one in any particular mode if you're on single player. However, they still take quite a bit of time to actually let you go. So a yield sign can stop the time loss. Ow. The cost is all the time loss you're gonna get by having the yield sign in your inventory. And this is what I was trying to use earlier on my friends, where you drop an item to decrease your rate to make it go faster. And also the cover stamina quicker. Now, most of my rate is not coming from the 200 item, so it's not doing too much. There is no counterpoint, there exists. That was suboptimal, I did not intend to jump off. And something here is that strategy, not jumping off, using, like, dropping 200 items is hold 2 200 items at once. That's also, like, kind of difficult. Yeah, come on, go, go, go! Come on, where are you? What? What? Huh? It's okay, what? I don't get it. I'm confused. There's an item in that room and I didn't see it. Oh well. The darkness is kind of... Oh! Okay. This is not going to be my fault it was. Ooh. Get outplayed. Okay, I'm not, you know, I'm just gonna have to do without the other one. What do you mean you creature dog? What? Who? Where? Why? Where? Get away! Safe. Did I pick up the items, the other set of items by fire? No. I jumped off like a smart person. Bye bye main entrance. Okay, so here's a big issue. I want apparatus because it's worth 80 luckilies. That's like half of what you're gonna get on experimentation. But there's only 4 hours to hold all this stuff to my ship, and a spider is currently guarding the area I suspect to have the apparatus. Never mind. Just where did it come from now? Probably a dead end, please. Yes! Locked door! No! I should have grabbed the key! Never mind. I forgot to lock up both their doors. I don't want it. I'm not even gonna humor what's down there. Safe. Okay, 3 hours. How much is 3 hours in not lethal company time? That actually freaking startled me, kind of. Like, fuck off. Just come over here and get easy. Please. Yes. No! Okay, aside from being the coolest escape like I've ever had, that was horrid. Had so much stuff. I would have probably got all of it, and that's like 350. I'm gonna restart. Because why not? There was a dog. First,
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
I can't go out of my way to move it, so it's just gonna stuck between me and my stuff all the time. Like the ship and my stuff and me. And then there's a freaking sandworm. And I decide, you know what, I might as well gamble on the sandworm emerging in a timely manner, and it does, and it kills the guy. And I'm like, okay, I might be able to actually
Welcome
hold
to your
some
first
stuff.
day on the job.
And then there's another dog.
This is your very own
And it follows
autopilot
me
ship,
home for some
where you will
reason.
eat
You can
and
hear
sleep for the duration of your
all the way where
contract.
it was, where I was trying to jump off the ship.
Make yourself at home. To complete the onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction manual and
I
sign
do
into
think
your
the
ship's
item drop and climb onto ladder admits the dog jumping about was awesome. It's because that was such a good freaking like. I did a good job hitting that timer. That's what I think, but also it took me to like all the time. I swear like everything was pretty close to fire. I guess I spent time clearing out the entire area when I already grabbed all the loot there. It just so happened to be condensed into the lower area. Steering wheel. See, like I said before, like dropping the items so that it's easier is better. I explained my reasoning in the last video. Yesterday's video, I know how to schedule. And I'm not gonna explain it again. But the reason I moved that one even though it was already the path is because it was out of the way. I would missed it going backwards. Now it's on the path. Can't miss it. Why are there so many route type mentions? The amount of trips I'm gonna have to take to follow with this. That was almost really bad. I didn't realize I had like 0 stamina. I realized I had no stamina, but if I had enough stamina to make the jump. Because the stamina bar goes past 0, essentially. Yes. All my scanning rates worth so much. I have pickle. Main! It's a beautiful day. Give me that. I'm not gonna chop you. Hell yeah. Well, since I'm here, I might as well explore. What was some complete facility? My game plan still. Oh. Oh. Well, I'll be. I guess. I don't know actually. I'll put this here. 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 That should be like. I'm so freaking lost. Whatever. I think I got a general layout of the place in my head. I don't want to go there. What's here? Nothing? Cool. What's here? Large axle? Cool. I think I picked up like 6 200 items, and every facility has a B-type engine. So there's at least one more. It's 7. You want to do that funny thing if you're friends, be my guest. I'm gonna assume there's nothing down there. Is this? I think this is. Yes, this is. The way home. I don't like weird things. Okay. Just what I was looking for. I'm gonna regret leaving without finding Apple Oasis. Because again, $80 in my hands, that's like... I mean, you saw the last experimentation was worth like 300 total. I should have picked up some stuff to move with this or whatever. I left a B-type or something right outside, or right inside fire. Right? I probably should grab that. I can grab it later if time permits. I should will looking at it. As long as the B-type engine hasn't been like actually far away. But I think I'm gonna prioritize moving this stuff. Because if I can hold this, I can go back up, take fire, go across that pipeline there. That'll take me pretty much next to the ship. We can just run the rest of the distance. It's an easy haul. Not much can go wrong. I'll get this done now so that there's no monsters that can spawn. Experimentation, they do spawn really late. But I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed to spawn at some point. But there's also a bunch of map where you just never need to go. Like down that way, a bit down there, behind the ship. To an extent. Because behind the ship's close to the ship. There was more than this, wasn't there? Yeah. There we go. Did anyone else like that? Let me up. Okay, so I left the facility at 3. And I'm done hauling at 6. Pretty much. That's crazy. This map has like the smallest like hauling possible without enticing. Like you just take it, you go across there. it's like twice, 1.5 to twice as long on insurance. So that's like the next least dangerous one. From fire. It takes skill or time depending if you want to take the ladder or the damage list to get to. And obviously you have to be aware not to drop your stuff off. All this is say, there's just not enough time to get anything done. Is this where I went? Yeah. I swear I left something here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought, oh, there was just... Maybe in my head I registered all these openings around here as loot. Even though it's just potential loot. Or I left it there and it got taken. Or it was slightly further in. Oh yeah, I remember it now. It is something here. No? Whatever. Okay. I know there's no point. Okay, there's... Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even sure if open vent means something spawned from there or something is gonna spawn from there. But I would rather be superstitious and wrong than dead and right. This is the loot that I remembered. Okay, as I said, not much I can go wrong. I feel so don't get right out of complicated things. Or a sandworm in that area. There wasn't. Let me check on the video. It's ready to upload. Thumbnail. Specs from video. It's also generating. Can't be that hard. Like just pick something. What's it looking for? Like spikes in audio? Where am I going? Assurance. Is it checking moments of the video like what against what? I'll just go with the thumbnail that's already there, which is the first second of the video. Perfect, uploaded. Oh, I missed it. And that's not how you deal with damage, with damage jump, because if you do a with damage jump, ideally you'd be on the top. And then when I said it takes skill or time, well, oh! That guy also takes skill or time. It's flooded, wait. What was he? Can he follow through water? I don't really want to find out. What? I thought it came from... Apparently oh shit, fuck! Okay, kinda had like a blip in memory or turn myself around because I swear I came from the other side of that. But whatever. That turret is annoying because actually I managed to scrape out the Batman with the belt, so I shouldn't be too complainy, whiny, annoyed. There's some decent loot there. Oh, 80! Hell yeah. Okay, we gotta just deal with it. Good thing about toilet paper, doesn't weigh much. Even I could carry that in real life. Okay, so I was gonna explain that guy, the bird, big bird, as I like to call him. Basically, he's or she, I guess. I don't know. They have eggs in that nest, they're worth quite a bit, but if you take an egg, they'll be very annoying. So the intended gameplay is you wait for it to fall asleep, and you steal the eggs from right under it. However, if you manage to find a cheese spot or some method to kill the bird, you can get all of them for free. Also, the baby birds wake up at some point. I'm being such a sneaky person. Do that. How did I get across? Just run for my life? You'll never catch me alive! Oh, we almost got me alive. I think I've graded enough. My greed has been satiated. I don't want to fall off because I'll be right on top of the bird and it doesn't like people being near it. So most of the time that means danger. And I would agree. That works. Anyway, yeah, the birds hatch at some point if you take too long, and then they wake up and start going wham, wham, wham. And that's when Big Bird decides to pull up, and it can break down the doors of your dropship. So you gotta be very, very fast to leave once you've taken an egg. Not even from the moon, but just that space in general. Because think about it now, you have a window between the bird waking up, that bird waking up, and a bird hatching. So if you manage to get out of line of sight with an egg, it's mad, yeah, but it doesn't know where to be mad at. Now, I probably shouldn't do this, but I will. I just realized I didn't see how much money I earned in the last one. This is why I shouldn't do it like this. Look how much time I'm losing because I decided, what if I be a pro, kick the ball properly, and save time instead of losing time. I hear a beehive. I'm going to pretend I don't. So I already have more than enough on my plates. Including potentially the bow. I kicked the balls around back there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. The reference where is that beehive? There. Okay. I actually have less to hold than I thought. I'm glad it didn't lock onto me after I accidentally kicked it off the ball. I need to get more stuff. This isn't enough to like win. I'm thinking either the bird kills the dog or the dog kills the bird. And we're kind of backing this. Okay, the bird killed the dog. That's good. I think that's the expected outcome. I don't know if the dog did damage to the bird. I'm not personally planning on third partying slash demonstrating the bird. But that would not end well for me. It would have to be genuinely one tap, and even then, I'd have to like... It's just not happening. And at least I can loot in peace until the next spring spawns. That guy can hear things. So if I do plan on stealing eggs, which is a horrid idea, but it sounds fun. I'd have to be quiet. And there's a worm. 2 worms. I've decided it's not worth it. I got a decent chunk of change, as they say. $3.55. I honestly expected more, but not bad. Especially for the dog interrupting my peaceful day. And the bird causing me to have to alter my route. Lost me some time. Take a bit of it around. Okay. Time to try my favorite move again. What inviting sounds. I think I was considering telling a story of some sort before I got jumped by the dog. Yeah, but I thought like I wouldn't have many stories to tell between videos. Thinking about it like right now, I'm kind of like have a couple I want to choose from and I'm getting not choice paralysis. Kind of choice paralysis. I can't pick between them, essentially. I can. I would. I forgot what the second one was, but now I want to remember it. Was it People Company? Egg pizza. $12.
Holy shit, you just uploaded.
Yeah, that's more where that came from. Tomorrow. Maybe I was trying to tell the story, or like trying to... Back in experimentation, when the spider was there. That was a very scary time indeed.
I think your mic's a little bit soft though.
Is it?
Very soft. Did you watch over the thing?
No. I thought I had it like at a decent amount. And
Either that or your game's too large.
what?
Either that or your game's too loud.
Maybe.
Did you listen to it?
No. Well, I'm looking at the thing and it looks fine-ish.
You have to listen to it, bro.
Okay. I'll figure it out later. I have. Oh, baby!
Da baby.
I hate the baby. Stop crying, stupid baby. Don't eat that. Actually, wait. Up you go. Okay. Well, for pros of doing that, I don't have to deal with the baby anymore. Cons of doing that, I need to find fire or I'm cooked. That's fine because apparently my audio is not good right now. So if I die, I'll just fix my audio and start another one. I'm assuming that open vent that I saw there is due to the baby. Soda! And toilet paper. Now, one issue that just occurred to me is if the baby is up there and I'm down here, well, obviously, how am I going to get my stuff out? That music's a bit ominous. But two, if fire is far away, how am I going to get all of this to fire? So maybe I should bring the elevator. No. Oh! Fuck. That was frightening. I'll just turn the game audio down some more, and hopefully that'll be fine. This is what I mean by it takes a lot of time, even though it doesn't kill me. Wait, I was going that way. It went over there. Did this go anywhere? No. Okay. Well, I actually want to check out for audio stuff, so you're coming with me. Yo.